On this episode of LilThang 89 Garage, I'm going to give you a full walk around on LilThang, and I'll show you the 5.3 and the 400 back there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the 5.3 yet, but the 400 is going to go in LilThang. It's got to have machine work done to it, and I'll show you what all needs to be done to it. So basically, to start off, this is LilThang's engine. Like I said in the previous video, it's a 339 cubic inch small block. It is gear-to-gear drive. I have a Proform carburetor on there, 650. Stock battery mount location. The cowl hood is up there. It's just a plain Jane fiberglass cowl hood. It's nothing special. This is for my overflow currently at the moment. I just needed something for at the moment, but I plan on possibly replacing that. I still have the stock master cylinder on there right now with the vacuum booster, but I actually ordered a Motion Raceworks brake master cylinder that I'm going to be replacing it with. It has all the factory A-arms and everything, factory frame. It's not tubular or anything. This is, I believe, out of a Corvette, the radiator is, and then these are two fans I picked up I just got them off of a different radiator. They seem to work pretty good. It has Sanderson headers on it. At some point I might like to go with forward-facing headers, but I don't know exactly yet. It has a MSD HEI ignition, fully locked out. All glass, and we're getting to the inside of it. I have these are plastic racing seats, some race quip harnesses for it. I do have a new steering wheel my buddy got me over there in the passenger seat, but I'm waiting to get some money so that I can get the Motion Raceworks steering column and then the quick release for the Motion Raceworks steering wheel over there. I have a B&M shifter in the middle for the Turbo 350. As you can see, the roll cage in here. It's an 850 cert cage. I'm not exactly sure how that all works with it being convertible. I'll have to find out later on. But as you can see, my buddy, he laid some pretty good beads on there. I had to cut out the trans tunnel. Being the first time I ever did it, the Turbo 350 didn't quite fit in there right. It kept hitting on the trans tunnel. So we had to cut that out, and then I fabbed that into there. I still have to fab up the place where it meets the firewall. I just have a wash tack up here, and then my water and oil gauge is over there. I do have, going towards the back, I do have a aluminum dash back here that I plan on putting in the near future. I got a 20-gallon back here, 20-gallon fuel cell. I had to, for the setup I have in the rear that I'll show you here shortly, I had to make the tubs go over farther. I guess you could say mini tub it. And then I plated it in around where the roll cage goes down to the frame. The design on LilThang right here, you can see that it's a blank spot on the door. You can see where the fender comes back. I'll show you on the other side what it's supposed to look like. But if I believe I'm right, the story is that I was told that someone, after they just got it touched up, wasn't completely done with it, backed into the side of the door, and they decided not to which would be my aunt, decided not to completely do it out at the time. There is a little bit of rust. At some point in time, I do plan on scuffing it up and possibly repainting it. I would like to just save on the small parts and be able to keep the original color and everything. Right now it doesn't have a rear bumper on it. That's where my license plate's actually at, down below, because it is still street drivable and everything. But I had to keep these. The theme of the truck, maybe someday I'll show you the actual roof that used to go on it. It was a removable roof, obviously, because it's convertible, but the back window was palm trees and everything. This is the original tailgate, still on here. Those are the original tires for it. Once I get the driver's side rear caliper replaced, which I plan on replacing in an upcoming video showing you guys, I'm going to replace the driver's side and passenger side rear caliper, put that Motion Raceworks master cylinder on there, and then I'm going to put an inline line lock. So I plan on at least 2 of these to be bald after that, because I want to test it out, do a big burnout with it. These tires on here are ET Street Radial Pros, Mickey Thompsons. They're 275/60 R15s. They are on a set of jegs. I just took the center cap out of it. Running Mosier axles. I don't remember the splines. I believe they're 35 splines if I actually remember right, but I'm not 100% sure. They're just stock GM rear disc brakes. Just the calipers. The rotors, I'm not 100% sure what they are. I had to put a spacer back here because of clearance issues with the frame. The frame, as you can see, is notched out because of the width that I had for this Ford 9-inch under here. You can see the ladder bar set up under here. I had to fabricate some mounts for it. Had a custom drive shaft made. Up front, I'm running some Kreger Unilug with some Moroso drag specials on it, which those are going to have to come off before the season because I found out they were rubbing on the brake calipers up front. Some more underneath. That's exhaust for right now. It just comes down and exits out right underneath the door. There's a better look at the ladder bar setup. That's pretty much it on the S10 on LilThang for right now. Okay, now I'm going to show you the 5.3. There's not really much to it. It's just a truck 5.3. See, it's pretty dirty. It was pretty dirty. It was ticking, smoking, and doing all sorts of stuff. We just took it out and put a different 5.3 in there that had a lot less miles and ran good in my buddy's dad's truck. This is the 400. It was originally a 2-bolt main 509 block, the nickel block. They had 4-bolt setup put in it, the splayed bolt setup. Had a really nice set of heads on it. That the whole entire engine and everything I got for pretty cheap. I traded the heads for a set of aluminum Brodix heads. The ones that were on it were just a set of Dart Iron Eagle heads. I'm gonna have machine shop go through it, clean it up, and then this hole back here is gonna need a sleeve put in it, and then I'm gonna have all of them bored out 30 thousandths over, so it'll end up being a 406 block. Plan is to probably run Cali's lower end on it, and then if I can get a Iski cam for it or a Howard's cam, that's the Howard's cam is what I have in the 339 right now. But if I can get an Iski cam, that would be cool. It'll probably end up being a solid roller engine, which looking back over here at LilThang, this is a hydraulic roller setup, so I don't have to take those off and adjust the valves and everything, which is a benefit because this is in the way right now. Once this is out of the way, I'll have a lot more room to be able to take my valve covers off, so then I can adjust the valves for the 400 over here. But yeah, it's just it's an iron block. Nothing super special about it except for the 4 bolts, and I got a pretty good deal on it. So that was pretty much the walk around on LilThang, telling you about what all has been done to it, what it in the state that it's in right now, what I plan on doing to it, showing you guys the 5.3 and the 400. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.